The Gift of Redeeming Love is my newest CD that just came out that Ernie and I have been working on. And this CD is the story of Calvary and the plan of redemption from start to finish. And the reason I wanted to make this CD is because you may have noticed, like I have, that it seems like so much of Christianity today is lifeless. How can we be in this state when we possess the truths that we have and when we know the story of what God has done for us? And finally, I started to realize the reason that so many of us may seem so lifeless in our faith and our Christianity is because we don't dwell on this story of redeeming love. We don't truly grasp it. And so I wanted to make this CD to really dive in and take a deeper look and reevaluate this story and the depths of God's love for us.
This album is completely different than we have done before. We wanted this album to stand out from all the other ones me and Laura have produced together. We wanted this one not only to tell the story of Calvary through music, but we wanted this one to tell the story through the actual story itself. We wanted the music to be completely different. We wanted it to be cinematic. We wanted it to be big. We wanted it to be so orchestral. It felt like something that would have been in a movie. But this is something that you can listen to at home.
This CD has been in the works for probably 4 years now.
And we actually hired a narrator, and the narrator is actually reading quotes out of one of our favorite books, The Desire of Ages.
The heavy cross upon which he was soon to be nailed was laid upon him. Jesus fainted beneath the burden. 3 times the cross was placed upon his shoulders, and 3 times he fainted.
Each song tells a piece of the story, and the narrations in between piece it all together. This CD is designed to be an evangelistic tool that you can give to anybody, whether Christian, not Christian, friends, family, or a stranger on the street, something that you can hand to them, and they now have the story of redemption and God's love for them in their hand, start to finish. I'm particularly excited about this CD because we're finally getting to the point where we can do things the way I've always wanted to do them. Even since my first CD came out, I've always dreamed of being able to have like a big cinematic type orchestra with choirs and everything, and this CD has just that. We've been able to have instruments that we never used before. We've got bagpipes and cool Middle Eastern instruments and the choir, which
I will not boast of anything, no gifts, no power, no wisdom, but I will boast in Jesus.
This CD is finally the culmination of all these things that I always hoped I could do in music.
No power of hell, no scheme of man can ever pluck me from.
One of my favorite songs on this album is called Viva Del Rosa, and I spent 48 hours trying to put this song together. We wanted to incorporate sound design so it paints a picture for the listener to feel like they are standing at Calvary.
Down the Via Dolorosa, all the way to Calvary.
If you would like to have your own copy of this CD or have it to give out to other people that you know, you'll find the link to my website in the description below. You can order a digital download or get physical CDs. I hope that by listening to this CD, your love for God will be strengthened and that it will bring you closer to Him.
Again.